Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got another thrift haul video for you here today, and a little bit of a theme. So typically I'm browsing around in my thrift store, I'm finding, a few men's things and then quite a bit more women's clothing than men's. Typically that's all I sell. I mean, I have lots of video game stuff and hard goods and things that I will put up on my store, and I sell all the time. But the business mainly focuses on clothing because that's what I have an abundance of inventory available to me for. And usually it just works out that I go in and I find, 3 or 4 guys things and like 15 to 20 women's things. But this particular trip, I believe this is all men's stuff in this bag. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And it all seems to have a little bit of a theme, more of like this fall look. So I'm excited. I think some of these are going to do really well. So let's go ahead and get started here. This is the brand Kavu. I've sold one of their shirts before. I don't see it very often, but it does pretty well. This is Kavu Clear Above Visibility Unlimited, I guess is what that stands for. This is an XL. It's a nice lightweight short sleeve cotton plaid shirt. Probably 25-ish, somewhere in that range. And okay, I'll come back to that last item last because I'm undecided whether it's for me or not, but there's a story to tell. So this is my first time finding this brand. It is Faraday, and I've seen some others like Rad Resells. Will and Natalie talk about it, a couple of others. I would never have known to look for it, but it sells really well apparently, and some good value. I looked it up quickly, even though I did intend to get it because I saw that in the store and knew that people had been talking about it. It's a long sleeve flannel, by the way. And sure enough, I mean, it's a large organic cotton. This is probably $40, so I'm really excited about that. Cool. I found Faraday. What do we have here? Oh yeah, this is Patagonia, I believe. See if I can get this thing organized. Yes, this is a Patagonia 2XL, so that is awesome. And this is a long sleeve 2XL flannel shirt, button up, really nice. Nice thick, heavy cotton as well, so good for like outdoors in the fall. 2XL, I think this is probably gonna be like $35, $40, but I'm not 100% sure. It would have cost me around $650, so whatever, even if it's only like $25, $30, I'm still very excited about that. And this is cool. So I sell the 511 Tactical Series pants. I see them quite a bit. This is a new with tags, and in fact new with the cardboard. New on my floor, 511 Tactical Series black button-up shirt. This is cool. I mean, it's definitely got that tactical feel, lots of pockets. It goes into more detail here, but it's an extra large, 100% cotton canvas. I mean, this is good stuff. This is a very quality brand. New with tags. I don't know what it's going to go for, but it went in my cart very quick. I'll probably hope to get somewhere around like 40 for it, but I don't know. What do we have? Oh yeah, so this is kind of cool. I don't pick up a lot of Ralph Lauren stuff, but this is a Polo Ralph Lauren sleepwear, size medium top, like a nice knit top in this burgundy color. It looks really comfy and cozy, new with tags. I'm going to see what the value is on this and determine whether I'm going to keep it for myself, because it's size medium, so that's perfect for me. Nice long sleeve. This time of the year I like to cozy up, so this might just be like a lounge around the house shirt for me. We'll see. I don't know whether I'm going to sell it or not. Let's see what the value is first. If I remember to put up a comp or something here, I will, but please don't hold me to it. Okay, I have talked about in the past, you will see that this pair of pants has this like black mark stuff all over it. So don't crucify me in the comments. I know it's there. I picked it up anyway because whatever it is, I only ever see it at this particular thrift store, or this chain of thrift stores, actually. And I think it's from the Baylor, because all the clothes that come in this inventory, they're compacted or whatever, and then sometimes they get this black stuff on them and it washes right out. I've never seen it where it doesn't come out, so I'm taking the chance on it. I've bought a few things with it so far and it's always washed out, and I've sold them no issue at all. This is a size 34 Patagonia, but look at this tag. Like, I do not recognize this tag at all. It's like this old beige tag. So I don't know if this is like vintage or what, but Patagonia ironclad tag. It just went in my cart. I was like, oh, this is coming home with me, because I know I'll be able to sell these for a good profit, and I know that that black smudging, whatever it is, will come out as well. It's not like grease or oil, because that wouldn't come out. I think it's just like, you know, like grease marker stuff that just like wipes right off. It's something like that. In any case, it is here now, so I'll wash it and sell it. Here we have, let's zip this up. Okay. This is, oh yeah, again, I don't pick up a lot of Ralph Lauren stuff, but this was the first thing I found in this particular store on this trip. A new with tags, Polo Ralph Lauren XL men's. It's like a, yeah, it's kind of like a windbreaker or light jacket, soft shell jacket. And okay, I've kind of got it inside out here a little bit because it's not fully zipped, but yeah, it's just a nice like navy bluish. The retail on this, suggested retail, is $198 US. So I don't know what I'm gonna get for it. It's obviously not gonna be that, but I mean, it's gotta be like $60 or $70 Canadian, you would think. So that was a really good start to this trip. Then the last item that is definitely for resale, unless I keep that sleepwear shirt, is this Boston Marathon. This is actually from this year. This is the 2023 Boston Marathon technical running shirt, long sleeve, in a size medium, and it's new with tags. So I've been selling, I had picked up a bunch, this is a women's medium, new with tags. I've been selling a bunch of the 2022 half marathon shirts in like a lime green, because I have found at this same thrift store I got this actually, I had found a few months ago, like I think 12 new with tags, various sizes, men's and women's, 2022 Boston half marathon new with tag shirts. And I think I have 3 left. They've been selling consistently for $25, $30, and I would have paid just over $5 a piece. So when I saw this one from 23 and it's the full marathon, of course I was gonna pick it up. And yeah, I mean, 25, 30 bucks. So that's awesome. And then, all right, so story time. So I am 40 years old. I was born in 83, so in the 90s. You know, the 90s were a wild time for music. Jamie and I talk about this all the time. Like, literally anything goes in the 90s as far as music goes. One of the bands that is just, to me, quintessential 90s that you just hear on the radio. A lot of people might not know them very well. Maybe you don't even know more than a couple of their songs. But when you hear them, you typically know who it is. And that's Gin Blossoms. And they sang that song like Follow You Down. They've got another one anyway. But this is a Gin Blossoms tee for their album. The Salary Remains the Same, which I think was 93. I was not gonna buy this. This isn't a medium, it's my size. You know, like I'm not like a huge fan. I do hear them quite a bit because they're on playlists and stuff that I listen to from the 90s. And I enjoy it, but like, this isn't really my style of shirt. It's a little bit loud. So I had passed on it. I bought everything else and I left the store, got in the car, turned it on. Immediately a Gin Blossom song starts playing. And I want to tell you, the chances of that happening is pretty low. So turned off the car, went back inside, just kind of like laughed. I was talking to the girl and then was just like, you know what? Here's a sign. I need to buy this shirt. So I now own a Gin Blossom shirt. This is in really nice shape. It does look like it's double stitched. Doesn't mean it's not vintage, but I don't know that it is vintage. Probably not. Actually, it's on a Gildan tag. But in any case, I mean, whatever. I own it now. And I'll probably just throw it in my closet to say that I own a Gin Blossoms shirt. And if I don't like it, it was a few dollars, or if I just never wear it, I'll get rid of it, whether I sell it or I donate it for a coupon at Value Village or something. It is what it is. But anyway, crazy story about that. Seriously, the chances of a Gin Blossom song literally starting up at the second I turn my car on are like 0.0%. So, yeah. All right. That's that. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate all the support on the channel so far. All the comments, all the likes, everything. You know, the growth the channel's had in just the first 8 months or whatever since we started things up. I'm really enjoying this. I'm doing this for fun, and it's just cool to see that other people are enjoying it as well. So, again, thanks for the support. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.